Alright, hello Swaggie Steve community, welcome to another video, and today we are continuing our Minecraft Hardcore series. The last few episodes we've been building up this shipwreck and turning it into a pirate ship and putting a bunch of villagers on it. So we started a village over there, we've moved them all onto here. Some of them are stuck down there, but we've put some beds down there. And I'll show you around what we've added. We've added this thing over here, we've added some barrels. We're going to add this actually right this second. Doesn't really go with the theme, but it goes with the it's the captain of the ship. So somebody can take that job there, and they're going to be the captain of the ship. So if I get to like, comment, and subscribe to the Swaggie Steve channel. The entire playlist is available, all in order. We're going to continue to play Minecraft Hardcore until we beat the game. Going into it blind, not looking anything up. But I've hollowed out this a little bit so that they have a little bit more room down here. We have to hollow out this side a little bit more, give them a little extra room down there. I thought they could climb ladders, but apparently they can't climb ladders, so they're just chilling down there. But that's fine. Either way, we're building up our nice little shipwreck village here. It's really funny when they come and stand right here and look upon the village. Makes it look even more like a little boat, a little shipwreck. But yeah, we've been setting up this little town here, making it bigger and bigger. I've added some extra walls and some extra areas. We're going to extend this building out as much as we can. We've extended the farm up to here. I'm going to continue to extend the farm. Put down a tree. Still trying to figure out why our dog is making weird noises, but he hasn't made the weird noises recently. So I'm wondering if we cured him. We're growing out this grass. We're making this whole place, it was all sand, and now we're making it all dirt. So the grass is growing out, and the grass has finally made its way to where we kept our sheep. So this sheep can finally start to eat a little bit of grass, because we've been using that sheep over there, but we haven't been using this one because he hasn't had any grass, but now he does. This episode, we're going to have to clean this up. I'm just going to use a bunch of this just so I remember exactly where it is. We lost a villager. Oh, I instantly started using the wrong stuff. Whatever. We lost a villager down here. Tragic. So, since we lost a villager, I can't put these down because this llama, alpaca thing's in the way. I don't want to slap them, but you live down there now, buddy. That's goodbye. All gone. Yeah, we're going to do that in both these spots here, just so that the villagers don't fall off and go down there. We do have to go on an adventure down there because this area is making weird noises, which usually means go below and you'll find stuff going on. So we're just going to fill out this. What is happening? Okay. Trader just died. Tragic. You'll be missed. Just kidding. Nobody cares. Put rest in peace in the comments for the trader that just died. Rest in peace, sucker. So we'll fill this up here. We can still get to it from the water, but we don't want the villagers to fall in there. Then we'll add some torches. A couple torches to that area. Just to make sure that no zombies try and spawn in our spot. Nice. Hello, little kitty cat. The little kitty cats have been spawning in. Yeah, our villagers haven't been getting a whole lot of villagers recently, and I'm starting to think it has something to do with them falling down there, because we have our villagers up there. The farmer, we had a bunch of kids, and then they didn't become anything. They just disappeared. So we're going to throw down these torches. Then yeah, we need to expand that house there. We're going to add some more houses over there, but we need to add more jobs. So I'm just going to put this down here for now because, as I said, I'm going to extend both those sides. We can look in here really quick. I've just put down a bunch of beds everywhere since we have unlimited wool. I've extended the dirt on this side. I put a little dock on this side as well. I put my boat down, but if a villager sits in it, he'll be trapped. And then we made this little path to get around so that we can go around quicker. And then eventually we're going to have to continue to go out on an adventure. We did just hit 200 subscribers, so thank you for tuning into the Swaggie Steve channel. 202 currently right now. So don't forget to subscribe. Well, we're not strictly a Minecraft channel. That's the sound that he's still making that sound, I guess. But Minecraft's just what we're playing right now. That biome and that biome are different, and we're seeing how the grass color was different. So we're seeing where exactly the grass color changes. Future episodes will be more interesting, but this episode was just about expanding our village and trying to fix the issues with the villagers just going under the water and mysteriously vanishing. But our whole goal here was simply to make this lovely little this place into a place where the villagers actually want to stay on. The farmer is not supposed to be on the boat because there is no farmer jobs on the boat, but I tried to make the jobs kind of fit being on the boat, but I couldn't do that for all the jobs. Then one guy up here, he has a golden... Oh, nobody has a job, but if you have that job, you have a golden monocle. One of the jobs gives you a pirate patch, but we got to figure out which one that is exactly. But yeah, we had a bunch of villagers, and then they kind of just all started mysteriously disappearing. Not too sure where they went, so that's why we're filling that hole up. But we're literally playing a waiting game on this grass just to try and get it to come over here and fill all this up. And yeah, we're on top. Oh, one of our villagers is just over here. Does he feel stuck? Let's put these down. Okay. We're a hero. We're the Swaggie Steve Hero Society. But yeah, we're on top of something, so we have some stuff to go adventure down there. Maybe this is this maybe where they're getting stuck? Maybe we'll have to fill up this hole too, but I'll do that on my own time. But we've been adventuring around. We found a bunch of villages. We've gone into a giant mine shaft. What was that sound? Gone into a giant mine shaft. We built an underground village. We built an above ground village. We built this village here. So we're just going around building villages everywhere. We don't actually even know what the next point of the game is besides going into the nether. That sound, I don't know why. I've never heard the dogs make that sound before. This is the first time I've ever heard that, so I'm not too sure what that's about. But yeah, we have a portal over there to go to the nether. And we're just building this place up ever so slowly. It was going really fast, but all our villagers disappeared. It's going on nighttime, so we'll have to go to Sleepy Poo. But yeah, all we want to do is put a bunch of villagers on there, and then I might, in the end, disconnect it from the mainland, and then just have them just be... there he is, look at him, majestic. Majestic, when they just stand on the end there. So, yeah, this is the guy, we saved that guy, we're a hero. We'll go to bed here. And then there's not really too much to this episode because, as I said, we're just doing a waiting game. Just trying to make villagers canoodle and stick around and take the jobs and whatnot. We have a bunch of jobs down. Pretty much just have to build up a house. We're going to expand that there, but we're also going to build one over here. I filled up all the water except for this tiny little space. So we'll start a new building somewhere around here. Because you can hear the sizzle of like the hot sand or the hot sun. And I feel like that's what's affecting the dog, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, something like that we'll do. We'll start building up from there. Put down... Oh, I already had those out. Put down a couple more torches so that bad guys don't become a problem. Okay. Guess it doesn't really matter if it's on top anyways. Then we'll put one over here for good luck. And then, oh yeah, finally. So this sheep has finally officially been able to eat grass and give us wool. He's been completely naked for all 3 episodes of this area so far, because he was first in the sand, and then he was in the dirt with no grass, and now the grass, it's all like connecting at the same time. This side, that side, this side. It's all connecting at once, my little friend. It's all for you. I did that all for you, just so that you could eat some grass, rather than moving you over there with your friend. So yeah, we're going to be, we're slowly taking all the dirt away from over there, and we're filling up this entire place with dirt. I thought maybe that would make the dog not whine so much if it wasn't sand surrounding him, but apparently didn't change anything. And bada bada bing, yeah. We're gonna have to go back to our main place soon. But I think what we want to do, our main town, is we got cursed going off in this direction. I'm calling it a curse. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, there's so much more villagers just on the boat than down there. There's his golden monocle. But yeah, we need to go off in that direction. Somewhere around there, that's where we got like cursed. But yeah, we need to go explore everything all around here, because we're in a very ocean-like environment. We explored off that direction, but that just wrapped around because our house is that way. We went this way, we wrapped around, came back that way, and it goes around in a big old circle. So this is probably the most boring episode so far, because it's just a little waiting game. Look at the grass. It looks so majestic. We got our nice little contraption here. We got our nice little boat. We're the captain of this ship here. The Swaggie captain and the Swaggie crew. We got our nice building there with our nice little dock. Looks all official. Got this cool. But yeah, I like how this boat is like in it's like in pristine condition. It's in like perfect condition. We're calling it the Swaggie ship. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Swaggie Steve channel. As I said, we're hollowing these out. We're filling them up with beds. And that's about it. I guess this episode is just about showing off the town while we kill time. And then in the next episodes, we will be continuing our adventures, because as I said, we're going to continue to play Minecraft Hardcore blind until we beat the game. This is our 3rd attempt trying to beat the game. We've died twice so far, and this is our longest playthrough so far, but that most of it is just us building towns. So, thank you for tuning into the Swaggie Steve channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry that this one was a little more boring than usual, but just showing the progress of our town coming together, looking all nice. So, I'll see you guys in the next run. Thank you for 200 subscribers. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.